Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the American Sports Connection. I am your host, the one and only Joey Railroads. I'm here with my buddy Lance. How's it going, dude?
I'm doing good. Doing good as usual.
Hey, yeah, it's the last day of 2016.
It is. New Year's Eve. I'll probably be sleeping before midnight. Jeez.
I was going to say, I'm not good. This is the one night that I never go out.
I've never been a New Year's guy either.
Well, and it's like my grandfather used to tell me, and he drank a lot. He's like, I will never go out and drink on New Year's, and I always asked him why. And he goes, because all the lightweights are out drinking.
That makes a lot of sense. I never thought about that, but yeah.
He made a very valid point.
I think New Year's also, to me, is kind of a couples thing. If it's like a Valentine's Day thing, when you sometimes, I don't know.
I agree with you.
You go to a New Year's thing and they go 3, 2, 1, and all the couples are kissing. And I'm standing there chugging the beer. It's like,
yeah, it's like, yeah, thanks for making me reminding me how miserable I am.
Well, it's not like I couldn't have brought a date or whatever.
Right. But before we get started with Rewind Chi-Town Rumble 89, I wanted to get your thoughts on the UFC 207.
That title fight was awesome with before the Ronda Rousey fight.
Yeah, I know. I thought it would be a good fight because the one guy was undefeated, and then the other guy only lost one fight.
Yeah, it was great because I had a couple buddies over, and we're like, "Oh, we want to see the Ronda Rousey fight. I hope this one doesn't go 5 rounds." And then we're watching it, and I go, "Well, if it's 5 rounds of this, I don't mind watching it." And it was they went hell-bent for leather pretty near the whole fight.
And those are really fun fights to watch.
Yeah, exactly. I hate the one where they're hugging or rolling on the ground. Well, I don't mind them when they're rolling on the ground sometimes, but when they're rolling on the ground,
they're just like laying there, like the one guy's so cold and he's trying to get out and then he can't, and get out and he can't.
Yeah, and he's just waiting for the referee to say, "Come on, stand us up." But
I was actually surprised that Ronda got beat so decisively.
Yeah, if we thought it was only going to go 20 seconds, it was going to go the other way.
Yeah.
But that other boxing girl, you could see she came in boxing, and Ronda went for try to take her down and go for she tried to get her, and no, pop, pop, pop.
Man,
I thought it got stopped.
About 6 or 7 really good shots to the face.
Yeah, when I watched it live, I thought it got stopped early, but then they showed the replay, and I'm like, oh yeah, she was going to get.
She got her face caved in.
Yeah, so what happens with her now? Yeah. She just looked out of place, and she looked almost scared.
Yeah. And I said on my personal Facebook, I couldn't feel sorry for her because when she was champion and beat people, she didn't really show a lot of class.
Yeah, that's true.
And I told other people, I was like, the hardest thing, and they teach you this when you're a kid, is when you play sports, is to be humble when you lose, and she can't do it.
Humble when you win, humble when you lose. Yeah, I was been into sportsmanship.
That's what I mean, and it's like from an early age, you're supposed to learn that. So shame on whoever didn't teach her that. And her coach really isn't that good anyway.
Yeah, I have no clue who her coach is or whatever.
But I've heard a lot of things, like Rhonda's mom did not like him and thought that he was just riding her coattail.
Huh?
I mean, I can't blame him, but at least, teacher, if you know, what I'm trying to say is, if you know you're going into a fight with a boxer, teach them how to at least defend themselves.
Yeah, you don't box with a boxer. You don't roll on the ground with a jiu-jitsu specialist. You try, you do. Unless you're a jiu-jitsu specialist too, I guess. But,
yeah, but it's just foolish to sit up there and try to strike with someone that's a boxer, and it's not your thing.
my one buddy here when we're watching it because they're pumping up the Holly Holm fight too.
Yeah.
Holly Holm, is that the one that beat her first?
Yeah.
Yeah, the big blonde girl, well, tall girl. He's like, wow, I can't wait to see Ronda Rousey versus her in a rematch. Oh, do you think that'll be next for the title? Ding, ding. Nope. He was shocked. I guess everybody was shocked. Not that she lost.
I'm gonna tell you something, and I told him this morning. I said, God damn it, Rygal, I need to listen to you more. This is the second time you told me she was going to get killed, and I didn't put money on it.
Yeah, Rygal knows his UFC. He's good at picking those underdogs. I thought Holly Holm was going to beat Rousey too. I picked her too.
Yeah.
Just because Ronda wasn't training. She was doing more television interviews and movie stuff, and she looked chunky.
I think she's done.
She better go. I don't know if she's done, but she better do something at least.
The only reason I say this is because I don't know if she can mentally recover.
Yeah. I noticed that last night too. She looked lost, kind of out there.
Well,
you just look in her eyes.
And I used this analogy before. It's like when Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson. It took that aura of like invincibility away. I
picked Buster Douglas on that one too back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won a lot of money.
Oh wow.
Nobody would bet, and I even had odds. I said, well, if Mike Tyson doesn't knock him out by the 10th round, I still win. So if it went to the distance,
yeah,
I still won because nobody would bet me, right?
Right.
Yeah, I won like $500 that night.
Sweet.
Yeah. I don't know why. I just had a feeling.
Dude, I legitimately, because Rygal told me for weeks and weeks and weeks, he was like, put money on Holly Holm. She's going to win. Dude, if I would have put like $100, I would have won like $4,000.
Yeah, the odds were insane. I thought she was going to win too because she reminded me of Gustafson. Long and lanky with the big arms and the legs. It's like, man, she can kick you across the ring. Yeah, and once Ronda Rousey went in for her first takedown and got stuffed, you could just see it on her face. I'm hooked. That's it.
Yeah, basically.
But yes, the 2 losses in a row. I don't think it's the end for her. Didn't you say she's filming a movie or something?
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't think she's going to want it anymore. That's just me, though.
Okay, yeah, well, obviously it's up to her. And I guess it's up to Dana White.
And then people are like, oh, well, she's going to go to WWE now. And I'm like, and I told somebody else this. I was like, I wouldn't want her now if I was Vince because she lost her appeal.
It's exactly the blooms off the rose or whatever they say.
Yeah, where it's like, you're not going to want to have Mike Tyson come in after he got beat by Buster Douglas. Remember? Because he was supposed to come in. And
they brought in Buster.
Yeah. Kind of like the same deal.
Well, hopefully she's made a lot of money and put it away. And if she is going into movies, you don't.
Oh, that was the sickening part. You just reminded me. She made $3 million, win or lose, last night. Holly,
wow.
The girl she fought, Misha Tate, I think it was. She got $100,000, and then she got an extra $100,000 for winning. That's
not bad money for Ronda Rousey there. What's that, about $200,000 a second?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know, crazy, isn't it?
I'll work for 1 second a year.
Yeah.
I'm done, retired.
Yeah. All right. Well, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit since that went down last night. Now,
yeah, it definitely was a shock. It definitely was a shocker.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, if I thought anybody was going to win in whatever it was, 18 seconds or whatever it was, I thought it would have been the other way around.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Now, WCW Chi-Town Rumble 89. Do you remember this show?
Yeah, I've seen this probably about 6 or 7 times. Well, not all of it, but most of it, because this is a really good one.
Okay.
If I remember, it's the main event. It was in that trilogy when Ricky Steamboat and Flair had those 3 matches back to back to back in the day. So.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And they always put on good matches.
Yes.
So.
All right, so whenever you're ready, Lance, let everybody know what bubble we're on.
Okay, so on the network bubbles on the bottom there, it should say, go to the bubble that says Mike Rotundo. No, not that one. Sorry, the next one. Mike Rotundo pins Steiner while in sleeper hold to win. So everybody hit the bubble now. It should start playing. At least let's see. Both of them in black.
Yes.
Or blue.
Yeah, it's like they're almost like your Michigan colors.
Yeah, well, this was when they were in the varsity club. They're partners, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. They're,
there's a sleeper. Is that Teddy Long as a referee?
Can't see him. Probably, because he was around back then. Yeah, who else was in this? They had Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah, Kevin Sullivan.
They were all extra wrestling. So there's Scott. And he looks different.
Oh, and Rick pinned himself.
He never was too bright, was he?
Nope.
Television championship.
Yeah. There's Sullivan and Dr. Death.
Is that Teddy Long? Yeah, it is. Just with the worst bald. He's rocking the Hulk Hogan, but his.
I know. That's why I looked at him and I was like, "Is that him?" Oh, there's the Road Warriors with Precious Paul Ellering, as they called him.
Yeah, no Rocco.
Thank God.
There's
wish they burned that damn thing.
Hawk with his original paint.
Yeah. I always liked the WWE one too. Like I enjoyed them both.
Yeah, I like Animals way better because it looks like he's put more time into it.
Yeah, like it was more interesting.
Yeah. Hawk looks like he just put some stuff on his face and put a yellow line through it.
Yeah, Animal was the one that always had the cool designs.
Yeah, I wonder if they do it themselves or do each other's face paint. Yeah.
Because Demolition, they did theirs, they'd have to go in front of a mirror and do it.
Demolition had some bad ones. Jesus.
They really did.
Let's put every color we can in there. There we go.
Especially Axe.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is a good one. Luger and Barry Windham.
I always liked Barry Windham. He was one of my favorites.
I loved his suplex off the top. The superplex.
Yeah. And he does what it was glove with a claw.
And he had like the little nice like roll through when he would do the superplex.
Yeah.
He should have never went to WWE. Remember he was with him briefly?
Yeah.
And just made him do like weird gimmicks and stuff, and then he.
I listened to the Bruce Pritchard show and he talked all about that.
And
he said that was all Barry's ideas.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were just giving him something to do, and it was. And they were asking him, Vince was like, "What do you do?" And he goes, "Well, I hunt and fish and I stalk animals." Oh, what do you think of that? And Barry's like, "Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be the stalker."
Luger no selling the backdrop. Oh wow, that's really strong to pick up Windham like that.
Yeah, because he's got to be 280 at least.
Yeah. He just looks leaner because he's taller. I mean, where like when you know, because like how you're like over 6 foot, you know, your weight is deceiving because it kind of like your body evens it out.
Yeah. I had a buddy who was like 5 foot F all, and he had to be about 200 pounds. And let's just say we could not pick up that bowling ball. Jeez. If he didn't want you to pick him up, you weren't picking him up. That didn't sound good, but when we were wrestling.
Ooh, that was an awkward.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a
fuck up.
Oh no! JR said he held on and he countered it. It was a block.
Ooh. Look at Luger no-selling it and decapitating him with a clothesline. This must have been had Luger the Undertaker thing, the no-sell. And he hit him with a couple moves, and Luger just like no-sold it and then like killed him.
Well, doesn't hurt me.
No.
Muscle man. 270 pounder. I don't know if you used to do it back in the day, but you'd look through the wrestling magazines that were in the drugstore.
Oh yeah, I waited every month for him to come.
Yeah, well, Lex Luger, one of my favorite wrestlers, because all I seen him was in pictures, right?
Right.
Pictures. Guy. And I'm like, ugh.
You're like, never mind.
Well.
Oof.
Just get a bad rap though in wrestling, doesn't he? For being, I guess you could call it, never not liking wrestling, just in there for the money. But you can't blame him for making money.
Yeah, because he was like the one that started the guaranteed contract and stuff. At least in WCW.
Yeah. I know that he was. People said he'd be on the airplane, and people would be like, "Hey, you're Lex Luger, the wrestler," and he'd be like, "I don't do that crap. I don't do that shit."
Yeah. He was very, I guess you would say, aloof.
Yeah. But I see that one they were talking about where there's one of his and it's in a cage with Bruiser Brody, and Bruiser Brody basically no-selling him, and then started really punching the crap out, and they just climbed over the cage and walked out.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and that's when people were like, "Well, how unprofessional!" But he's like, "Well, how unprofessional? He's punching me in the face, not no-selling me." Oh, you're getting no-selled. Well,
it's not. It's just funny because it's like hearing a wrestler like say that to a fan. Most wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Back then, what do you mean no-sell?
Oh, it's not open.
Uh-oh. That's the old school barriers. Ooh, right in the face.
Bonk. It's made of solid steel. Thanks, Jarrett.
Yeah. He's got a family, damn it.
Oh. Punch the post. So did you figure out where your son made in the WWE game yet? At all?
It's almost Randy Orton. I don't remember when he spelled it wrong.
Okay, I know which guy you're talking about now. Yeah, he's in my. I got about 8 new guys that showed up because people got that game right.
He's playing it now. Because it was funny. He got mad at me because he went to go do something with my mom. For just because they go do stuff on weekends, and he wanted me to like play this tag team match, and I'm like, no.
Hit pause.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I didn't realize Wyndham's hand's all fucked up.
Broke his hand. Punched the ring post.
It looks nasty because it was bleeding.
Ugh. I broke my hand before punch. It's not nice.
Oh, I can only imagine. I told you, dude, I went to an indie show, and I heard a guy behind the post. I was that close, and you heard like ping from the stage. Yeah. I'm like, Jesus, how do you fake that?
That's his bone hitting, unless he's got a piece of something taped in his tape there.
Oh, he's going for the claw.
Oh, the claw. The stupidest moves in all of wrestling.
You remember Kerry Von Erich did it too.
Kerry Von Erich, yeah. Mad Mongolian, or his name was back in the day. Yes. Of course, yeah, that's why he does it. Fritz Von Erich did it. That's why the Von Erichs did it. Well, Fritz Von Erich, back when he was a Russian or German guy.
Yeah.
German. So he had to have the claw.
The claw. It's just, it makes you laugh because I was little at this time. And it's like you thought this thing was like so vicious, the claw. Like, oh, how can he do that?
Yeah. Well, it was funny when me and my buddy back in the day, we were like in grade 6 or 7, or we're doing the wrestling. Like we also do at the recess or lunch. Yeah. And my buddy put the claw on me, and I sold it like he's killing me. And everyone's screaming, he's cooking at the teachers, he's killing us. And yeah, Larry's got it on me, and he's like, ah! And I'm like, ah! And I pretended to pass out. And
that's funny.
We got everybody. They went and got the teachers. Yeah, we weren't allowed to wrestle anymore after that.
That's funny. Ooh, big power slam.
The teachers were like,
shit out of everybody, Lance. No more wrestling for you.
That's what it was. It wasn't that you were hurting each other. Like, you're starting to start there. It's a time to shut her down.
That's funny.
Oh man, I soaked that for months. I didn't tell anybody. My buddy didn't tell anybody.
That's funny.
Yeah, we were kayfabing it. Is that what it would be?
Yeah.
Is that the word?
Oh, he's got his, look at his hand there, Lance. It's busted pretty good.
Yeah. Even broke his glove.
Reminded me of Alexa Bliss kayfabing us on SmackDown that she dislocated her arm.
Oh, I missed that, but yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Apparently she's like double jointed.
Yeah, break your hand, and best thing to do is keep punching somebody in the face with it.
That's real believable.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, Lance.
How is he going to be able to get it, though, because of his hand?
Let's see. Oh, he got him. But he doesn't go and cover him. What's he doing?
Yeah. You got to use the claw with the hurt hand.
Oh, then drops an elbow. And he doesn't get him. And the ref, instead of showing 2, shows how close away it was from 3. That always annoyed me when refs did that.
Yeah, almost.
Ooh, nice belly to belly. We got a 3 count, but...
yeah, is it going to be what we had in the last match? Who pinned who?
Is that Hiro Matsuda?
I think so.
Oh, wow. Luger wins. And still gets beat up for it.
You know, that's pretty bad booking to have the exact same finish
oh!
in a row.
Nice pile right on the freaking bell.
That was a good one. Yeah, Wyndham always had that great pile driver, too.
This reminds me of a story when this was early ECW, like 95. and Shane Douglas not tombstone, pile drived one of the pit bulls right on the belt, and the guy said, "Oh, I'll take the bump on the belt," and he's like, "No, don't do that." And he tried to talk him out of it. Well, the guy did it, and he broke his neck.
Yeah, I remember hearing the story back in the day, and yeah, but hey, if the guy wants to get pile drived on the belt, do it.
Yeah, I just think that's kind of silly. But there's Mike Rotunda,
Yeah.
the world television champion. He had been around quite a bit. I didn't realize that till I got older.
Yeah, he started young, very young. Bray Wyatt's dad.
Bo Dallas's dad.
Yeah. Oh, Magnum T8.
Now, let me ask you a question, because you followed this and know Magnum. I've always heard he probably would have been the greatest ever if he didn't get injured.
Yeah, he had it all. You know, people loved him, like Hogan. You know, looking guy, right?
Yeah.
He had the body. He can talk. And it's just those people love him. You know, he had like the Von Erich love, you know.
Yeah, like a freak accident.
Yeah, well, he was speeding and wiped out his car, so he had a Porsche or something and went through the back. He had wearing no belt, hit something, and something flung out through the back window.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know if that's 100% true. Yeah, he was in the hospital for months, and he still limps or whatever. But
well, here
we go. Be alive.
We got the Road Warriors versus Sullivan and Dr. Death.
Well, getting some nice quick matches. A little bit of talk between.
Yeah. And you didn't even see like an entrance. You're just like, you saw him in the ring.
Yeah, well, there you go.
No sell, and he gets clothesline Sullivan. Ooh. I was never a big Kevin Sullivan fan. Like, I was just like, eh.
I didn't mind him. It's just he was just so goofy and like the devil guy, you know, the taskmaster.
Yeah.
And it's just he definitely overperformed.
Well, like Rygal always tells that story that he met him at an indie show and didn't realize it was him until like he got done talking to him. And he was like, he said that I think Kevin Sullivan like appreciated it that he didn't like hound him to death, like, oh my God, you know.
Well, he didn't know it was him. How could he?
Yeah. I always, like, even at indie shows, I do that. I try to, like, respect the, as I call it, like, your personal bubble.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, if they come out afterwards and want to talk to you guys, that's, you know.
Like, I'll talk to them, but I don't want to be like those people that it's like, oh my God, it's you!
Yeah. You know, I'll keep talking partying with him.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't talk much wrestling, you know. We talked just whatever.
Exactly.
Sure, we talked some wrestling, but I knew that he didn't want to talk wrestling for fucking 10 hours, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
He wanted to drink booze and
party.
Yeah.
Hey, JR should be happy. Dr. Death's wearing the Oklahoma singlet.
All those games are on today, aren't they? Sometime.
Yeah, Alabama it's on now, I think.
Was it?
It was like halftime a little bit ago. Last I saw it was like 7 Alabama.
World Junior.
They didn't mean it. That for you while we're doing this.
Yeah, I got it on TV right here too.
This is when Lance, the Road Warriors were just like, oh, it was so hard to like have someone credible fight them.
Yeah, because they were just
They just demolished people.
Yeah, but Dr. Death, I always liked him.
He's a tough dude, man.
Yeah, he's one of those legitimate tough guys. And I bet you Sullivan's a pretty tough guy.
Yeah.
Because they're all tough guys, most of them. Some guys admit they're not very tough.
They're cheating, Lance. They threw Animal over the top rope.
Yeah, well, this is WCW. They're allowed. Bad guys are supposed to be bad. Not like some of the ones we watched with Hogan.
Yeah.
Like, look back on those ones that you watched as a kid. You're like,
we're cheering for a guy to like choke somebody and thumb him in the eye, and it was just so weird how he did that.
Yeah. But that was him. It worked.
Yeah. Animal got clobbered with a chair to finally slow him down. Wow.
Some
he,
kind of leg
kicked him
kick.
In the face.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could consider that a drop kick, but he just kicked him in the face.
He did kind of jump in the air, and his leg did hit him, so I'll give it a drop.
Yeah.
And,
Animal needs a little breather by putting a hold on. Oh, tried to get the hot tag, but couldn't get there. Ooh, double stomp right to the.
Yeah, that you can't fake, or I guess you'd call it.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, like look at this arm twist right now. Like he's like, oh, but that's doing nothing.
What do you remember? You just reminded me of something when they showed the rise and fall of WCW. They had the thing where Jay Leno had Hogan in that, and Hogan was acting like he was getting killed.
That was bad, but it got him on TV, mainstream TV.
That's all they wanted.
Yeah.
Man, that's pretty strong to body slam Animal.
Mm-hmm. We've got to be close to 300.
Oh, God, yeah. But like you said, Dr. Death was no slouch.
Amateur wrestlers, that's why they made this team. They're all amateur wrestlers.
Yeah.
And that always helps.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, if you can take the guy to the ground at will,
yeah,
you're going to win most of your fights.
Ooh, right in the ribs. You remember when they had him and his brother as a tag team for a while, Kevin and Dave?
Yeah. Yeah, he was a little challenged.
Yeah. That's being kind.
And then he became Evad.
Oh, that was awful.
When he was in the dungeon.
Yep. It's
like, who's going to be the washed-up WWE guy in the dungeon this week and change their name? Oh, it's Tugboat. Or no, I guess Tugboat wasn't in the Earthquake.
Yeah, he became the Shark.
Yeah, it's Haku.
It was awful.
Yeah, here's Brutus Beefcake as the Zodiac.
Yeah. And then they brought Zeus in as Z-Gangster.
I totally forgot about that till you reminded me about that.
I tried to burn it from my memory. Here we go, and we get the hot tag to Hulk. Ooh, big power slam. He's cleaning house now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I had to let my cat out.
Wow. Dr. Death breaks the pin up, and then him and Hulk go fighting outside.
Yeah,
It's Sullivan
big
and
smudge
Animal
outside.
in the ring.
Now, why does the referee care what's going outside?
Because Hulk is a legal man.
Okay, I was just gonna say, must be the legal guy.
Because he's counting him out. He's gonna go over to Doomsday, and he clipped him. Hulk's up top. Ooh, big clothesline.
Is that it?
Yeah. There's a 3.
Well, kind of 3.
And the Road Warriors win.
Yeah. They're doing the double pin again or something.
Yeah, it was like the same finish for 3 matches. But what happened was they didn't see his cover. I think that's how they did it. Look at Luger with the big bandage.
At least it's not over his pants. Oh, that bugs me.
His what?
It's not. At least it's not his like a bandage over his pants.
Oh yeah, like when Sasha Banks had the thing
tape
over her jeans.
Tape. She's got the old her tape. It's like that's not how they do it.
At least make it blue.
Or tape. Okay, tape. But when they have a cast over somebody's pants,
it's
ridiculous. Like, how lazy is that? It's not.
It's just funny though, Luger with this big like pat.
Looks like a pirate.
Basically.
Mm-hmm. So this is the 3rd match.
Yeah, this is the main event.
Yeah, Jared's just saying it's
I know what you're saying. The
3rd of 3. Yeah.
Because I remember, and then I forget where the other one was, and then this was the last one.
Yeah, I think we did one of the matches a month ago or so.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
I lose track.
Yeah.
They're showing the highlights, I guess, of the other 2.
Nice green pants, green shorts.
Yeah, really.
At least he's wearing
colors.
I guess, yeah.
The old Kelly green.
I liked those uniforms.
The ones like when Reggie White was there.
Yeah.
That's the color I like. Not
the green you guys got
now.
Now almost so dark it looks black.
But I do like the color rush that they had on Thursday night, the all black.
Yeah, those were good. Some of the color rush uniforms, oh my god, they're either hideous.
Yeah, was it last year with Miami?
Yeah.
It was somebody. It was really bad.
Oh.
Maybe it was Buffalo.
I know. Well, Buffalo. They had the Buffalo versus the Jets. That was bright lime green and bright red.
Yes.
The Christmas tree ones.
You're right.
But Seattle ones they had the other 2 weeks ago. That lime green.
Like
neon green. Ugh.
This was such a great feud.
Yeah, these guys had good chemistry, didn't they?
Steamboat attacking everybody. Holy cow.
So what's this, 89? This is obviously after his run in WWF when he did the Macho Man stuff.
He beat Savage and stuff. It's funny trying to rip his damn clothes off.
There he goes. Now he's got him.
I don't know why you would want to do that to another man, but okay.
Yeah, that's a little
weird.
You know, if I'm trying to kick the crap out of the guy, last thing I'm going to do is start pulling him down to his undies.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Unless
but it's Flair, so who the hell knows?
Yeah. Unless Steve-O learned how to fight in jail. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
Old Flair loved getting down to his, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
He looks pretty damn fit there, though.
Yeah. And the thing is, he said he never worked out a day in his life.
At least he'd go to the gym. Do a couple here, a couple there. There you go. Good enough.
Yeah, but nothing like consistent.
Yeah, like Luger or religiously in the gym.
Yeah.
But I guess when you got women and you're going 2 hours a night,
Yeah.
that's pretty good exercise in itself.
Yeah. I guess this match doesn't go very long compared to their other matches.
Yeah, because the one they had was a time limit draw.
Who the hell is this guy that's holding Steamboat?
That's guy you said before.
Oh, it is Hiro Matsuda?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I thought that's who it was, but I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, he was around quite a bit back then, in and out. I think this is the match
they
now.
don't do like the big entrances. Like Flair's the only one entrance. It sure saves on time.
Yeah, Hiro Matsuda.
It just made me laugh because like they show him chopping him and they cut it off right in the middle of like the guy's face. He's like, ugh.
Yeah, Flair talking about his robes and how much they cost and how many he's lost. Go to the bar and get all drunk, wake up the next day. I packed an extra one.
Wow.
Gave mine away to a girl.
That's crazy. He doesn't have that many left.
No, because I know when he had his financial problems, to sell almost all of his stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's what he says. On your fourth wife, you're definitely going to be broke.
You think he fucking by now?
Well, I guess he figured this was for real this time.
But he always says that.
Yeah.
I like that robe.
Yeah. I always liked him in his red. Yeah, red. Oh, give it to the ugliest girl.
Yeah.
Guess they're all not exactly the prettiest.
And make her feel important.
Yeah. Ladies' hairdo for the women.
The mullets.
Yeah, or the hairspray ties they could poofs.
Match really isn't long because usually Flair and him would go a good 40 minutes. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, not that it matters. I'm just saying.
Sometimes short's better.
Oh yeah.
You know how you go an hour. How much else can you do?
I gotta give Flair credit though. He was in like really good shape, vascular wise.
Yeah, well, he had to do those hour matches every night for 4 years. He said some nights he'd have to do 90-minute matches.
That's crazy to think about.
He'd do an hour match in the afternoon, get on the jet, do an hour match somewhere else.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Like, you hardly would ever see that today.
Yeah, somebody was on the Pritchard show there, and they're talking about the Iron Sheik, and I think he's got the record or something. He went 90-something days in a row working.
Holy shit.
No breaks. You know, you're only working once a night, you know, for an hour or whatever, but just the travel and
Yeah, it's everything else.
It's, well, you know,
Flair with his long hair.
Longest I've ever done is 12 days in a row working, and it freaking sucked. That was 10 hours a day, but come out with lots of money though. But
I remember your buddy Honky Tonk Man saying before WrestleMania 3 they worked like 60-some days like straight.
Yeah.
Like some ridiculous number.
He thought they'd at least have a rest for the night before for WrestleMania.
Nope.
Nope, they sent him out in the middle of nowhere. Wrestle in front of 20 people.
Because everyone will be like, well, what was your experience? Like, he's like, I don't know. We were so dog tired, we just came in and it was another day at the office.
Yeah, it would be, I guess, just... It's like that. I like that Hacksaw Jim Duggan story. He was in the first match. I think it was Mania 3, one of the big ones. And he come back, and the guy's like, "How did it go out there? How did it look?" And he's like, because he's blind, he's like, "Well, the first three rows look great," because he can't see where shit. He's got to wear glasses, so that's all he could see was the first three rows. After that, just a blur.
Jesus. Boom! There's Flair with his chops.
Yeah.
And then Steamboat levels him.
Yeah, a lot of wrestlers say that they hate the most the chop.
Yes.
Because every guy tries to really hit you hard.
Yeah.
And then try to hit you hard.
Your buddy Honky Tonk Man said it's a bitch move.
Well, Honky Tonk was.
I know. I saw him doing a shoot, and he's like, but he has his own reason why he doesn't like it, because he tore his pec years ago, and to get chopped there, it hurts.
Yeah,
so he always makes fun of Flair doing that.
He was talking about Brett. How Brett said that. Brett said that I have the softest hands in wrestling. And he goes, "Well, fuck you, Brett. What would you rather, me punch you in the head every night, or your buddy Goldberg who kick your fucking head off?"
Basically.
Yeah. But Brett was that, like he said, Brett would say, "I'd rather you hit me for real than miss me from a foot away."
Hey, who would ever want? I would never want to get hit like that. Yeah, but he's right. Why would you not want, taken care of, as opposed to like Goldberg mule kicking you and making you have to retire?
Yeah. Like you're supposed to go in there and not get hurt.
Yeah.
It's like I used to say,
Brett would still be wrestling today.
Yeah, you never know. It's like, I would rather get paid to pretend to get hit, than to get paid to get hit for real. Because I've been hit for real for free lots, and it sucks. Just fights, right?
Oh yeah.
But if you're
But they always had like perfect pacing in these matches, you know?
Yeah, if this was going on right now, the crowd would be chanting boring.
Oh yeah.
But it's a different era. I remember when I was young watching like this stuff. And then they'd show stuff from the 60s, like in the black. And I'd be like, oh, this is
terrible.
All they're doing is punching and kicking, and the guy wins the stomp,
Yeah, but like when I watched in the early 80s, like Tony Garea, his finisher was like a drop kick.
Yeah. Or an elbow drop.
2.5. And Flair runs away.
Run away, run away. Oh, that's it. He's out of here. I'm gone.
He's taking a breather.
Yeah, psychology.
Oh, I think we can all agree he hung on too long wrestling.
Yes and no, in a way. It's can't blame somebody for making money. Like, if people want to pay to still might as well keep doing it, right? But it's not like it's going to see, Iron Maiden. They're old guys, but they still, are awesome.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go see Iron Maiden when they're 90 in a wheelchair.
Or they look like...
I probably still would.
Or they look like The Who when they performed at the Super Bowl. Ooh-wee. Flair really laying them in now.
But, bugs me the worst in wrestling is the old retirement and then off to another company
shot.
or...
Flair
there he goes.
tumbles out.
Yeah.
Here goes Steamboat.
I don't know, though. Has Flair wrestled again in WWE after the...
After retirement, no.
No, just TNA. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like that's what, like Shawn Michaels said, I've retired, I'm never coming back.
Yeah.
Never. Care how much money you offer me. There's the old big belt.
Yeah, I love that belt.
It looks like a championship belt. Gold,
Yeah.
Not red rubber and
Or blue, and you know what I mean?
Blue, or the SmackDown got to be blue, and the Raw's got to be the red. They got way too many belts again.
Yeah, well, you kind of figured because you have 3 belts for each show.
Well, I think they could have one belt, heavyweight on one, intercontinental on the other, and then have tag to be on both. That's what I think they've done. And women's on both. But then I guess that's not really a brand split.
I know what you mean.
Or I liked it back when they had one champion, but he was on both.
Yeah.
But then the champs got double duty.
Yep.
But when you're the champ, you're supposed to be working hard.
Oop, and a big drop kick.
Yeah, the drop kick.
He was really good with that head scissor.
Head scissor, drop kick, and his arm kick. Probably had one of the best arm jags ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Of course, he had to do the goody two-shoe moves.
Then his career was ended abruptly due to injury.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, he got hurt in that Steve Austin match on Clash of the Champions.
Okay, when he landed on his tailbone funny.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
I think he only wrestled like one more time. Remember when WWF brought him back many years later?
Yeah, when The Miz was wrestling. No, with The Miz? No, Jericho wrestled. Yeah, he actually looked pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Like they were saying, if anybody... Well, that's how they had it. Piper... Who was it? It was Piper and Snuka?
Yeah.
And Steamboat. Yeah, Piper and Snuka were out within the first minute, and then Steamboat wrestled for like 30 minutes or something, if I remember it right.
It was something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to his kid. I heard his kid was doing pretty good.
Same thing. He had like a career-ending back injury.
Oh, there you go. Well, it must have been pretty bad if he's young and it's ended his career, because...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I agree with you too, but I'm sure Google will know.
Oh, yeah. I always, like, if my mom wants to know something, I'm like, fire up the Google machine.
Yeah, Wikipedia, because anybody could put anything in there.
Oh, yeah.
I could go type in there if I want on anything. Oh, referee got a bump. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Got him against.
His last match was in 2013. And in 2015, his dad said, due to a back injury and subsequent surgery, the younger Steamboat would be unable to wrestle again.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I don't know what the hell happened.
Like I said, must be pretty serious if he's retired, because kid can't be more than 27. Yeah. There it is. USA beat Canada in the juniors. Yeah. Let's just still have to be. It's just the tournament part. Now they go into the medal rounds. But
either way.
Yeah, I'll have to play a crappier team or a better team.
Yeah. Man, that was a nasty elbow by Flair.
He's going for the knee.
Yep.
He moved the knee pad out of the way.
Yeah, he moved it. You think he would do it right?
That's one thing that always puzzled me about Flair, about his knee pads. Why he wears knee pads on his knee?
On and his shins.
Yeah, and he explained it on his show a while back. Said he just wanted to be different. Everybody's wearing theirs.
Butterfly suplex.
Everybody was wearing theirs on their knees. I wore mine on my shins just to be different.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah, well, people talk about it. It's like, yeah, I'm going to wear an elbow pad on my hand.
Oh.
Punch to the face.
That was a big right hand, too.
Yeah. It's cheating.
Well, he's the dirtiest player in the game.
Yeah, I sure hated when he was a good guy, because it just never...
Yeah, never worked.
Never fit. Because when Flair was a good guy, he did good guy moves. Like when Hogan, he didn't matter
exactly
what
you mean. Oh, there's a flip up.
Yeah.
Rick, he's going off the top. Oh, he actually got it. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
2.5. And you see him like cuss like, God damn it.
I think that might have been the one he was talking about. The one time he said, they're talking about Conrad's like, well, why did you keep doing that move? It never worked.
Oh,
it's part of my gimmick. It's part of my thing. Except the one time he goes, I think I was wrestling Steamboat. I climbed to the top there, and he's standing there waiting for me, so I had to jump. Maybe that was it right here.
Yeah.
Cheating out.
Figure 4 and getting some leverage.
Yeah. I used to love the figure 4. I used to throw it on my buddies so damn quick. They'd be so mad. God, I had my one buddy's leg. I was bending it. It was like bending. And I'm like, I better stop or I'm actually going to break this fucker's leg.
You knew what you were doing too well.
Yeah, well, I think I wasn't doing it right because I was actually hurting the guy. Oh, they're hanging the UFC flags upside down.
Let's see if he's good in here. Oh, he's tapping.
Yeah, he tapped out. Tapped out.
See, he's saying, Matsuda's saying, see, he tapped.
Yeah, because I think in Japan, even back in the way back,
that was considered you quit.
Yeah. I was just talking about the USA flag. They were trying to hang it up in Canada there for the win, and they had it upside down.
Oh, God.
They were going to hang it upside down, but they quickly fixed it. That would have been, oh, God. Or your President Trump would have tapped for sure.
Yeah, everyone. That's why everyone you'll see online. Oh, I hated 2016. Yeah, not me.
Hey, I'll give you that chance. You never know.
You don't have a choice.
He might go 8 years to be the best president you guys ever had.
God, I hope not.
You know, really, I don't get it. It's Bernie Sanders. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'll give you free health care, I'll give you free education, I'll give you free this. Oh, no, okay, forget it.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't matter, it's over now. Nothing guys can do about it.
Yeah, I know. Hey, they were getting into a slap fight, Lance.
Yeah. Johnson slaps. He's going to poke his eye. I want to see an eye poke. I don't think we've seen one yet.
One of my, oh, wow, look at Flair doing the jump over the top.
Is this going to be disqualification? Is this the old over-the-top rope thing?
No, doesn't look like it. I don't think Bill Watts is there yet to fuck it up.
Yeah, the referee's just counting them out now, so.
No, it's a rope. Hooray. I hated when they did that.
Yeah.
Oh, right to the post. Steve hit hard.
The over-the-top rope was one thing. That wasn't too bad, because that was like a sneaky move you could do behind the referee's back. But they can't jump off the top rope. That was like, dude.
Or he didn't have any mats outside where they would fall.
Yeah. They've got to be tough. All you going to do is hurt them. Jeez. Well, you go roll out there and fall on the...
Oh, look at Flair with the nice vertical suplex.
Not everybody's Mick Foley there, Bill Watts. God.
Yeah, really. Oh, 2.5.
Kick out at 2.
Yeah. God, I hate that.
Kick out at 2.
I'm pretty sure I told you this story. When I went to
2.
the guy that did that, but he would do, when it was the heel that was trying to get the victory, the guy would be like, 2! And do it for like 30 seconds every time. Oh. It was awful. He's like to the ref, come here, and he starts shoving him.
Oh, he's like, look at me, I'm the ref. You got bad.
And then it was funny, the ref like pointed to something like, oh yeah, look at me.
Yeah, well, he's pointing to his bad.
That's what I thought, and I like, how retarded is that?
Well, Sony's in authority.
Ooh, nice backbreaker for Flair. He's got
the
foot on the ropes and he still can't beat him.
Yeah. The referee, can't you see that, ref? Jeez.
I know, he's been doing it for like a whole minute.
Oh, Cole'll be freaking out here. Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Jeez.
Yeah, Cole is going to... Oh, small package now. Cole's going to win that UK tournament.
Is he announcing that?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Him and Nigel McGuinness.
McGuinness.
Ooh, face first when he missed. As Bobby Heenan would say back in the day, I smell pineapple.
I just hope WWE dumber down that UK wrestling to make it their brand thing.
I want them to do what they did with the Cruiserweight tournament, where they just let them do their thing, you know?
Yeah, but you see, as soon as once they were on Raw, now they all have to have a stupid story, and no more of these fancy moves. Nice move.
Yeah. 1, 2, no, foot on the rope. That was a nice suplex by
It was. Chicken wing. Is that what it's called?
Is that what it's called?
I think so. Chicken wing
I'll
suplex.
go along with it.
Double arm suplex.
Trying to get the backslide.
Yeah. He's got him. He's got him.
Ooh, 2.5.
Kick out at 2. Oh, last one. Last one.
You're a natural. They should hire you.
Yeah, well, God, I can't.
I don't think anyone can.
Well, the shitty thing about it, it's not his fault.
No.
He's being told exactly what to say. So, like I said,
but I will say this: Corey Graves helps make Raw watchable for me.
I'll get back more into Raw once Monday Night Football's over.
Well, it's over now.
Is it? Okay, yeah, that's the last games tonight? To the playoffs?
The last Monday night game was last week.
Okay, oh yeah, okay, tomorrow's Sunday, yeah, what the hell.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Steamboat going off the top.
It's like, what day Saturday Night Live on?
And, ooh, the big chop to the face.
Karate chop. Oh, what's he doing? Gonna go for the splash?
Here he goes.
JR's just
and there goes the ref.
Oh, of course.
He got the ref and Flair. The ref.
Yeah, he's pinning the ref. He's not the champ. Wake him up. Come on, wake him up.
Oh, look at Flair.
Now the ref's
the trunks. Oh.
Now the referee coming, everyone's looking that way. Something's going on. Nope.
Flair thumb in the eye and throws him over the top. Here comes Steamboat while Flair isn't paying attention, and he missed anyway. Time to go to school, as Flair would say. Oh,
yeah.
Counters. Oh, and he got him. Steamboat wins. Look at him. He's like, huh? Huh?
23 minutes, 18 seconds.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always love Flair's freak out.
Yeah, he's the best. Now, maybe he's gonna elbow drop somebody's suit jacket.
Yeah, probably. Now they'll show the replay. Goes for the figure 4. And Steamboat counters it. And hooks him for the 3. That's a cool little finish.
Yeah. Teddy Long with his Hulk Hogan afro.
Yeah.
Or Jerry Curl maybe it was. And he's gone, just like that.
Yeah, that was quick. Didn't even hang around.
No. That was alright.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Before we get out of here, there's 2 things. One, if there's a particular show, pay-per-view like this one you want us to watch, leave a comment below and tell us which one, and we'll try and pick like 3 or 4 matches from the show. We usually try to do around 45 minutes to an hour so it doesn't run too long.
Yeah, and try to something older. What was our 2004 or something? Was our
anything limit? From before 2000 or 2004 and back. You know, like that kind of stuff, because those are cooler to. Not that the newer stuff isn't cool to watch, but I just enjoy watching.
Yeah,
and I know you do too.
We like it more, so we'll be more into it. And, here's the celebration.
Okay.
Celebrating in the back, the champagne.
Yeah, and number 2, before we get out of here, since this is the last show of 2016, we want to thank everyone that's been listening and watching all these shows, because it's been a crazy year because I just started doing this in March, so it's come a hell of a long way in 9-10 months. So, onward and upward for 2017.
Yeah, your American Sports Connection doing good. Can only get better, you would think.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And Happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah, hopefully, it's a safe and happy New Year. If you're going out, be careful because, tonight is usually the worst night for those types of bad things to happen.
Yeah, because like Joey's grandpa said, you got all the rookie drunks out there.
It's really true.
I never thought about it that way, but that makes so much sense.
It really does when you think about it.
Like people that drink maybe once a year, or that'd be their big night to go out and
and put people's lives at risk. This is funny that Steamboat's getting like showered to death.
Yeah, you can tell it's going right in his eyes, and he's like, ah!
It burns. It burns.
I don't know if you ever had champagne in your eyes, but it's horrible.
No. Well, that's why you see a lot of professional football players or like baseball players. They wear like goggles.
Yeah. Hey, look, there's a match going on in the back there.
Yeah. It's they're probably taping it for something.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what that is.
Yeah, I know. That's funny. But, all right, we're going to get out of here for tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, thumbs up, all that good stuff. And we'll see you back next week. Have a good night, everybody.